Hope you liked the video and stick around by subscribing to the channel. Yeah, stick around and subscribe. See you all next time. What? You're pissed because I canceled your video a while back, not following up on the previous one, and leaving you forgotten? Oh, I made you mute because I didn't want to voice another character? Okay, fine. I guess I owe it to you. Come on, let's teleport to the other wall. Oh, Shadow. Such potential. Such wasted potential. Yeah, I know. Who the frick is Shadow? I know how it goes at this point, seeing as how no one really cares about my damn OCs in the first place. Hint hint. And Shadow was practically buried amongst all my other dead concepts. But now I feel like bringing him back to the limelight for a bit, and make a full video talking about the history of this edgy the not hedgy. It started back with my cancelled 2017 Lukeshardo spin-off called Lukeshardo Shadow, a comic series that stars black silhouetted blobs, one of these being the titular Lukeshardo himself, and the other titular character, Shadow. Because the comic was cancelled, much of the stuff in it didn't go anywhere. Most of the concepts got put into other projects, but the rest of them just got tossed to the wayside. Fast forward to around this month last year, I was feeling nostalgic and bringing back a bunch of old designs into newer sketches. I was starting to take drawing and sketching more seriously, so I started to practice more with pencil and paper. Designs I sort of brought back include both of my avatar designs and the Lukeshardo designs from BSS, now nicknamed the Shadow. It was when I redesigned Shadow to look more like my avatar that he started to gain a bit more significance in sketches I made with my avatar. He turned into a more sinister doppelganger of it, being put in the background to make some sketches more eerie, or used as an antagonist, or just there dicking around. So yeah, I started using him more for anything involving my avatar, and it was only a matter of time I'd bring it back after my first introduction video on my first channel, his appearance being teased at the end of it. After that, I started to make another video named after the bastard, and followed up on the last one. Now, if you've already watched half the content I made on this channel, you know what happened with this video. But for the vast majority who didn't, the Shadow video was delayed for a while, and then eventually cancelled after being stuck in development hell. There were plenty of reasons I wasn't able to get the video off the ground. Some of them include, I was too ambitious, I hated making the animatic stills for my videos, I hated editing, well actually, I still do hate editing, and the main reason, I didn't know how to write the script because of Shadow. I know, right? Me? Not being able to write the damn antagonist in his own damn spotlight video? Yeah. It turns out, I didn't know how to write for Shadow. I mean, I had his base concept kinda down, I knew what he is, but I just didn't know how to incorporate him into the video without it being too jarring for how my videos worked at the time. The script was a total mess, being the only one I had to completely rewrite like 3 times or something. One of them had the guy singing, with music being provided for it by my friend. But, due to various real-life reasons, he wasn't able to do so. Plus, I was the only one voicing for the videos, meaning I had to provide the voice for Shadow, as well as my avatar. And well, even now, some of the biggest criticisms I still get is caused from my bland-ass voice. So how do you think it was back at the beginning of the year? Clearly, it wasn't the right decision on my part. So yeah, it was a recipe for total disaster. Nothing was really going right for it, or the video, and even better, I was kinda in a weird situation at the time. Fortunately, even though I'm still sorta in that situation right now, I've learned to cope with it and move on for the most part. Also during this time, my mom thought it'd be a great idea to have me write a children's book. Yep, take my cool-ass, teen-oriented characters and strip up what makes them cool for a goddamn children's book. Because she just loves making me cast the widest net possible instead of giving me the freedom to establish a slightly older audience, eh? I was able to at least make a compromise, and make a story about my avatar character in Shadow. Take a sorta Diary of a Wimpy Kid approach with how it's written. Luckily, my mom forgot about it, and I was able to scrap it. Not much other than the initial concept, the reused title, and a piece of concept art that could have easily been seen as just another Avatar and Shadow sketch. really came out of that whole thing. Speaking of stories, Shadow, BSS, and some of the stuff I already talked about in my underperforming Lukeshardo video helped inspire the new story I'm currently cooking up, the similarly titled Lukeshardo. Well, I really do like using that word, don't I? Anyway, you can probably tell some of the inspirations if you were paying a bit of attention before. And if I revealed more of what the hell it is in the future. Who knows? So after that, Shadow was basically forgotten, only appearing in a few more pencil and paper sketches, including Halloween one, never getting a Photoshop sketch when I started using it. Which now leads us to the present and future. Other than the new sketch to announce that he's coming back and the aforementioned Lukeshardo inspiration, which is currently on my top priorities list, not much is really going on with him at the moment. I do have some ideas of what I'm going to do with him in the future. Maybe more cameos, maybe a larger role that doesn't involve singing, who knows. Like my last video, I'm going to end this one on a hopeful note, because God knows we need a little hope for something in our lives. And like I said in that last underperforming video, this isn't the end of him. He still lives on, and he will return in full force someday in the future. This video was merely a mark for the damn beginning. And with that comes the end of this video. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, hit the like button, and comment below if you want to see Shadow to be more prominent later on. If you want to see more videos in this series, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to be updated on more videos in the future. Lastly, click the link to my website in the description to see more of what I do, including games and artwork, and also including links to social media such as Instagram and Discord. Anyway, I'll see you next time.